Can Luminar 4 rival Lightroom? Now that's the question. Good afternoon everybody. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and I hope you're all abiding by the lockdown restrictions that we're currently undergoing. Hopefully it won't last much longer, then we can all get back outside and start taking landscape photographs again. Anyway, today I want to talk about Luminar 4. I was recently given a copy of Luminar 4 to try out and to have a look at. And I just wanted to see if it could rival Lightroom. Now, I'm a huge fan of Lightroom, massive fan of Lightroom. I've been using Lightroom for many years now, and I use Lightroom for probably 98% of my editing. I will do the bulk of the editing in Lightroom, then chuck it over to Photoshop, and in Photoshop I would do something like color correction, contrast correction, resize for social media and add me watermark, that kind of thing. But the bulk is done in Lightroom. So for a program to make me want to change from Lightroom, it would have to be something pretty special. Now, is Luminar 4 that program? Well, over the next few weeks I'm going to be making some videos and trying Luminar 4 and seeing if I can make some videos of me editing my photos and see how it compares to Lightroom. So subscribe, click the notification bell, and you'll be notified when the new videos are up. And in the next few weeks we can decide whether or not Luminar 4 is a rival to Lightroom. Okay, right, welcome to Luminar 4, and we're at the main screen now. Now when you first boot Luminar 4 up, you'll just be presented with a black screen, and then all you do is click on this plus sign in the corner and you can add a folder with images or edit a single image. Now I've already added some folders on here, so if I click the library tab, your folders all come up at the side here, and then you just select which folder you want to go into and your photos will all appear down the side here. Or you can click on this icon at the top and that'll bring up a grid of all your photos in that folder. Now in this video it's just going to be a quick rundown of some of the options that you have in Luminar 4 and how similar it is to Lightroom. So if we click the edit tab, we'll start at the top and we have a layers tab which gives you your layers where you can edit and transform each layer. Then we've got the canvas tab. In here we have crop and rotate, erase, clone stamp and your lens corrections. Further down we've got the essentials tab. Now this is a lot like Lightroom. You get your different tabs in that, and you've got light, EI enhance, EI structure, color, black and white conversion, detail enhancer, denoise, landscape enhancer, vignette, and you just click into each one and you get a drop down menu of the options you can use inside each one of them tabs. And looking at this is pretty much like Lightroom, where you've got your exposure, your highlights, your contrast, blacks, whites, tone curve, stuff like that. I'm not going to go into each one for now, as I'm going to be doing videos highlighting each kind of option you can use for different photographs. So that's the essentials tab. Now this tab is the creative tab, and in here you've got your sky replacements, sun rays, LUTs, different color styles, textures, fog, all creative kind of things like that, all creative tools that you need to add a little bit of creative content to your photos. Again, I'll be doing videos where I'm going to be changing the sky and stuff like that and adding sun rays to different photos, just so you can see what that's like. And now this tab here is a portrait tab. Now the portrait tab is something that I won't really use because I'm primarily a landscape photographer, so I don't think I'll be doing anything in the portrait tab. And then lastly we have the professional tab, the pro tab, and this is your advanced contrasts, dodge and burns, and your adjustable gradient. So if you want to add a gradient to your photo, you can do that in there. Again, I'll be doing that with in later videos. And that's pretty much it. Up here you've got your before and afters, and then you've got a split screen where you have your before and after, so you can slide your photo and you can see what it looked like before or after. Crop tool up here, your share, your size, of your screen, so you can zoom into your shots and stuff like that, or fit the screen. You can do exactly the same with the plus and minus. Now this Lux tab, if you click the Lux tab, it will bring up a bar along the bottom, and these are just presets that you can, one-click presets you can click on to add them to your photo. And in that, you click this tab here and you get all different kinds of icons for different kinds of genres. So we're in the landscape one at the moment, but there's a dramatic one. You can go in the dramatic one and it'll bring up different presets. Again, there's a portrait one, bring up different presets for portraits. So yeah, they're just one-click conversions. So, and if you click on them, it'll change your photo. I mean, that's way too harsh for my liking, but you have a slider, so you can turn them down or up, depending on what kind of taste you want. Something like that, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's nice. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of the kind of options you've got in Luminar 4. And like I say, I'll be doing videos over the next few weeks with where I'll be working on some of my photos, and you'll be able to see what kind of results I get and how it compares to Lightroom. So stay tuned for that.